2 of the VIG Lounge, where the Pittsburgh Penguins will be welcoming the Tampa Bay Lightning and Jake Gensel to PPG Paints Arena. Will the Penguins be able to fend off one of what should be the best teams in the Eastern Conference? They are in the regular season in real life, but not so much in this regular season playthrough. But let's see if we can show Jake Gensel that we made the right decision by moving on from him. And by doing that, let's try to get ourselves a win, shall we? And before we get started, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff before we get started once again. But with that out of the way, let's jump right in. Crosby and Cirelli to start on the opening draw. Draw goes to the Penguins, but it looks as though the Lightning had it. Now Letang skates his way in, fires a shot, rebound, net, it crosses the line! Chris Letang has made it 1-0 Pittsburgh on the first shot of the game! Life's great with 58! 1-0 Penguins. Now the Lightning trying to get the puck out and get that shot back. Chabot hangs on. Crosby back to Chabot. Now to Beauvillier, who's on the front, the top line with Crosby and Raquel, as I've done a little flip-flopping to kind of spread out the goal scoring a little bit. That was up to Crosby, but he lost the puck. Now we hear the Let's Go Pens chant. Letang to his new D partner, Thomas Chabot, who's fit in quite nicely. Still waiting for him to score, though. Back to Letang, already looking for his second goal of the game. Erik Karlsson. Rebound is there! Vasilevsky holds on to that and covers up with a whistle. And there's a hit on Crosby from behind by Hedman. But it looks as though Crosby is no worse for wear. Evgeny Malkin tried to win the draw in the offensive zone, was unable to do so. Got the puck back anyway, took a shot and got blocked. Rebound in front for Rust, save made by Vasilevsky. Pittsburgh continuing to ramp up the pressure. And in the early stages, we're out shooting the Lightning 5-1. And I think there's is it a penalty for Malkin or is it interference for both guys? Oh, yeah, we're going to play some 4-on-4 for roughing. Nick Paul going to the box for the Lightning, and Malkin going to the box for Pittsburgh. Kevin Hayes trying to win the draw 4-on-4. Nice play there by Karlsson. Puck gets up to Kevin Hayes. Hayes around the net, rebound, stopped off the pad of Vasilevsky, and back to the Lightning player. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit there. Shot score, Eric Chernak, and each team has a goal by a defenseman, and this game is tied up at 1. Just nice shot over the pad of Nedeljkovic, and this game is a brand new one. 4-on-4, courtesy of Eric Chernak with the Lightning's second shot of the game. Draw one again by Tampa Bay. Trying to get the puck out. Pettersson's got it. Gains the red line, dumps it in. Now it's around to Malkin, who got knocked down and lost the puck. Couple of hits along the wall. Matt Grzelcyk knocks the puck away. Trying to get her out now, though. Here's a save by Ned. Erik Karlsson brings it in for Pittsburgh. Does the little around the world shot save made by Vasilevsky. Rust pops out in front, shoots. Pat stopped by number 88. One-timer that got shanked on its way to the net, though. And Connor Sherry, the former Penguin, tried to bring it in. Carlson gets it up to Grzelcyk. Interesting little deep pair here. Grzelcyk with a shot save made by Vasilevsky. Blake Lazat. Back to Carlson, a drive, and that goes off the pad of Vasilevsky to the corner. Picked up by Cam Atkinson. Radish. For the Lightning, but it got picked up again by Carlson. Oh, no, sorry, that's Nola Chari. Trying to get the pass away, but he got ran over. Normally, Nola Chari's on the other end of hits like that. But he got knocked down this time. Thomas Chabot with a one-touch up to Achari, who seems to be okay from that hit. Gets a shot away, and that's saved by Vasilevsky. Hayes trying to get it to the defense, but lost control of the puck. Goes all the way to the Penguin zone. Hedman with a pass out front, trying to make that work. Nedeljkovic is able to save it. Chabot gets it from Nedeljkovic, and then gets it up to Hayes. Hayes gets jostled a little bit, hangs on to the puck though. Got a shot away once more, and Vasilevsky was wise to that. Brandon Hagel to Chaffee. Or Chafee, sorry. Yeah, it is Chafee, I believe it is, yeah. Mitchell Chafee, if I'm not mistaken. Shot blocked in front by Moser, who came over in that trade with Utah in the offseason. And Lightning IRL are doing quite well without Mikhail Sergachev. Crosby on the backhand save made by Vasilevsky. Haven't done any time calls yet, so we're 1:53 remaining in the first. And the Penguins and Lightning are tied at 1 goal each. Let's see if Malkin can change that. Didn't help by losing the draw, but see if we can get back on track. Rust in front! Had a great showing in the playoffs when the Penguins won the Cup in their 2016 Cup run against the Lightning. Malkin. Drive, rebounds there, but they're not able to make it work. Bunting. Back to Fabro. Fabro tried to do the one-timer, but it got shanked a little bit. And that'll end the period. And we are, as we started, tied. This time, 1-1 after 20 minutes. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Penguins out shooting the Lightning 14-5. Hits are dead even at 11 apiece. And the Lightning have killed on the faceoffs, 5-1. No penalties or power plays, but we did, of course, have the coincidental roughing minors. So let's see what happens here in the middle frame. Crosby and Cirelli. Draw one by Crosby. Raquel was trying to make a pass. Mavillier had it. Now to Chabot with a shot, and that's off the pad of Vasilevsky. Letang looking for more. That was a nice attempt at a one-timer as well, but it got blocked on its way to the net. Thomas Chabot knocks a Lightning player off the puck. Kucherov, that's not the guy that you want to give the puck to. Anthony Beauvillier skates his way in. Shanked it, rebound to Raquel, and Vasilevsky has that. Kucherov brings it out to the Lightning. Bounces off the boards. Chabot up to Raquel. Raquel got knocked off the puck. Trying to fight for it along the wall, but it's picked up by Hedman. Now to Kucherov. Pedersen stayed with him. And Nedeljkovic is forced to make a save. Penguins still heavily out shooting the Lightning 17-6 as we are just a shade under 5 minutes into this middle period. Another shot by the Lightning, saved by Nedeljkovic. Rust trying to bring it in. He decides to gain the red line and dump it. Michael Bunting had it along the wall. Ryan Rust makes a hit to free up some space. Back to Carlson, a drive, and that was stopped once more by Vasilevsky. Puck carried in by Brandon Hagel. Beautiful play to get the puck back by the Penguins. Now it's Marcus Pettersson. Gains some space, shoots. Vasilevsky stopped that. Rust fighting for the puck along the wall. Comes out to Bunting. No one's able to get a shot away, though. Shot by Malkin. Save made by Vasilevsky. Now the third line's out there for Pittsburgh. And Dante Fabro trying to stay with the Lightning players. It does. Got the puck away, but now it's back to a Lightning, off a Lightning stick. Shot and a save made by Nedeljkovic, and he chooses to hang on. As the Lightning are starting to come on a little bit and are now up to 9 shots. See now, though, if Kevin Hayes can win this defensive zone draw, and that is not the case. Shot deflected. Matt Gruslick, drive, save made by number 88, who hangs on for Tampa Bay. Dante Fabro got ran over. And now here we are looking at Vasilevsky and Alex Nedeljkovic. Blake Lizotte hoping to win the draw, and he does. Back to Letang, deflected to the net, and that was stopped once again by Vasilevsky. Fourth line keep in by Achari, lost the puck though. Letang gets it up to Rutger McGroarty. Wouldn't it be nice to see him get his first NHL goal? And he had a good chance there, but Vasilevsky stopped that. Blake Lizotte had it for Pittsburgh and lost it. There's another former Penguin again, and Sherry, excuse me. Letang up to Raquel. Fed across to Crosby. What a stop by Vasilevsky. I thought that was going to be a goal right there. If not for number 88, it would have been. My goodness, what a save. Huge hit by Kucherov. Don't really know him for that, but good for him. Crosby looking to win the offensive zone draw. And he does. Back to Pettersson off the pad of Vasilevsky. And it looks like the Penguins are going to get a power play out of this. As Kucherov is going off. What was that, slashing? Yep. Penguins have a great chance to open up this game with a power play goal, but it's not starting the way they want. Chabot with a nice hit. Pass to Chabot to bring it in, wasn't able to. Crosby collects now for the Penguins. Trying to skate his way in, shoots, save made by Vasilevsky. 1:23 to go on the power play for the Penguins as they try to get their lead back. And that hit will certainly help. Draw one again by Tampa Bay. Hedman got it out slightly, but Malkin brings it back in. Malkin cuts to the backhand, and Vasilevsky makes another save. 1:16 remaining on the power play. 5:04 to go in the middle period. And the Penguins are certainly trying to solve Vasilevsky again. But Tampa Bay just killing me on the draws here. Kevin Hayes. Be nice to see him find the score sheet as well, or anybody at this point, but it's not going to happen on this power play, I don't believe. Oh boy, that was awful. Gets it up to Shabbat. Shabbat drives, save made by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's been stuck on 9 shots for a while now, but the Penguins just have nothing to show for it. And I guarantee you I'm going to lose this draw. Yep. Bunting to the front, scores! Bunting went to hunting, and it's 2-1 Penguins on the power play. That's what we needed right there. All that work paid off. Bunting looking for another one. There's Gensel. Seems so weird to see him in another uniform still, but yeah, dude deserved to get paid. And Pittsburgh's all about the rebuild, so all the best to Jake and Tampa. Another power play coming for the Penguins. So let's see if this one will be a little smoother. And it's Kucherov again. This time it's a trip, I believe. Let's see. Sit down, young man. Another slash. Sit down, young man. As the draw was won a little too well. Brought in, though, by Brian Rust. Rust shoots! Second unit starting out now for Pittsburgh. Had a chance to get the shot away, but lost it. Picked off once again. Now back to Letang, who gets it back to Grizzly, who now gives it to Rust, who skates up the right side. Rust with a chance. Rebounds there for Hayes. Vasilevsky got across and denied that one. My goodness, but again, the Lightning are still stuck on 9 shots. The Penguins have ramped it up and are now up to 30. Malkin tried to win the draw unsuccessfully. Hedman. Oh, that was a bad giveaway, but fortunately nothing came of it. That's going to be icing, I believe, if no one gets there, and indeed it is. Now the Lightning have their 10th shot on goal. And they probably will get another one here because I can never seem to win a draw. Well, I did it when it mattered most. That's excellent. Malkin won it back to Carlson and then got it to Rust. Rust with a shot. Rebounds there for Bunting, looking for a second goal of the game. But it was not to be. And Connor Geekie, who also came over in that trade with Utah. Really trying to make the best of that are the Penguins, but the power play kind of let them down here, as Tampa Bay has played very well defensively. Shot and a save made by Nedeljkovic. Hayes gains the red line, dumps it in, and that'll end the period with the Penguins on top by 1. take a look at the rest of the stats here. As we know, the goals 2-1 in favor of the Penguins. Shots are 31-12, also in favor of the Penguins. Hits are actually in favor of the Lightning, 27-21. And the faceoffs are doubled up by Tampa Bay. And let's see, the Penguins were 1 for 2 on the power play, whereas the Lightning have not had one yet. So let's see what happens here in the final frame. Crosby wins the opening draw. Puck's now up to Raquel. Raquel with a drive, save made by Vasilevsky. Beauvillier to Letang with a 1-T, and we had the green circle, but it did not get fully to the net. Now it's Raquel. Raquel trying to do the toe drag, and it nearly paid off. Crosby with a backhand to the net, and Vasilevsky forced to cover up. Crosby now almost at 60 hits. Draw back to, oh my, back to Chabot from Crosby, and that shot went just wide. Now the Lightning trying to carry it out with Pang. Staying with it. Gets the puck over to Chabot. Puck gets into the Lightning zone, but it looks like a Lightning player is going to get there first in the form of Victor Hedman, who now gets the puck to Hagel, who gets it to Paul. Paul knocks down Chabot in front of the Penguins' net. Puck deflected and saved by Nedeljkovic on a very tricky shot. 15:39, and we are indeed doing fine. But it's only by 1 goal. I'd like to certainly get more than that, especially after putting up 33 shots. And I don't want the Lightning getting any more of them. Now Malkin's going to carry in for Pittsburgh. Malkin trying to get some space, but he got knocked off the puck. Rust had it, lost it, got it to Carlson. Bunting with a bit of a panic pass up to Thomas Chabot, but it's all good if we can make it work. But that did not work. Malkin's got it. He's going to bring it in now for Pittsburgh, trying to spin off the wall. Gets knocked down, though, and loses the puck. Because Tampa Bay is playing very aggressively right now. Carlson with a hit along the wall to free up the puck. Goes all the way into the Penguin zone, however. Now we've got some assets dumped in by Malkin. Collected by Drew O'Connor, who lost the puck to Hervix. Dante Fabro helped to steer that shot a little easier for Ned, which is good. Now getting down to the final 10 minutes here of the third, with the Penguins hanging on to a 1-0 lead, or a 1-goal lead, excuse me. Drew O'Connor gets it to Cody Glass. Cody Glass with a shot, rebound for Hayes! And somehow Vasilevsky was able to get that one as well. Fabro. Now it was up to Beauvillier, but he wasn't able to make that pass happen. Grizzly finds an outlet in Beauvillier, who gets the puck in, but I believe this is going to be icing, and indeed it is. 6:53 remaining. Lightning now up to 14 shots. Penguins have 35. But Victor Hedman and Anthony Cirelli have just been laying those hits on. The Lightning have been very physical in this game, and they're leading in hits at this point. And I changed my wording because I think I did see 71 with that shown hit. Puck got deflected. Where is it? That's up now to Cody Glass on the left side. gets a shot off, and Vasilevsky holds on. Next game against the IRL league-leading Winnipeg Jets, but I believe they're on a bit of a losing streak. So we'll see what comes of that on Thursday. Oh my goodness. Just can't seem to get any luck anywhere. Lost the puck once again to Moser this time. Tang now with a hip check, but the Lightning player hangs on to the puck. Mitchell Champy with a shot, rebounds there, scores! But I don't know if this is going to count. Let's have a look. Oh! I would feel that should be goalie interference. He pretty much sent Achari flying into Nedeljkovic, so let's have a look. And the Penguins have dodged a bullet here with 3:37 to go in a very tight checking game where it's been impossible to basically get any time in the zone. Pettersson finds Carlson, who then finds Bunting, who has the go-ahead goal tonight. Drive side of the net by Lazat, but that was stopped by Vasilevsky. It may not have even got to him, actually. It sounded like it hit the boards. Carlson to Noel Achari. Achari with a drive backhand stopped as well. And I would love to see McGroarty get his first NHL goal, but I don't think it'll be now. And we are now down to the final minute as the Lightning look to tie it up. Bunting with a shot. Vasilevsky stops that. .6 to go. And it's the empty netter for Beauvillier off the post. I cannot believe I missed that. Has been one of those games. Raquel scores! Tricky Ricky was able to seal this with an empty netter, and the Penguins lead it 3-1. And that'll pretty much do it. Courtesy of some nice late game heroics by number 67 in black and gold. Putting up 41 shots, and one empty netter, and Vasilevsky made 39 saves. Lightning can hang their hats on a great goaltending performance. The Penguins were just slightly better, and that'll do it. The Pittsburgh Penguins, welcome to Tampa Bay Lightning, doubles in shots with 41-20. Hits, though, favor Tampa Bay by 10, 46-36. Faceoffs were heavily in the Lightning's favor as well. And another great stat for the Penguins, 1 for 2 on the power play, and keeping that vaunted Tampa Bay power play off the ice, which is great. So, have ourselves a 3-1 victory. Thank you all for tuning in. I've been the Visually Impaired Gamer, 1987. As always, I bid you adieu until next time. Thank you all for tuning in.